All right, so hello everyone. Welcome if you are new to the channel. Welcome back if you love me. I love you too. We are here for Libran energies for the month of August, though we know time works in a spiral, so if you are catching this at some point in the future, know that it has most likely crossed your path for a reason. You're revisiting these energies and there's a message in here for you. Okay, you wouldn't have crossed it for no reason. This is for Libra placements, Libran energies, the house in which Libra rules for you. We just had South Node move into your sign. Ceres is in your sign right now, so there's a lot of energy going on with y'all for this time in which you're catching it. And so we're going to take a peek. I am using the Prism Tarot. All right, I'm going to shuffle out all the cards. They are going to be facing me so I can just get an initial feel for everything as it comes out, and then I'm going to flip them so that you can see them real nice. All right, so bear with as Spirit gets all these cards out for you. All right, Spirit, what is going on for Libra in the month of August, the divine time in which they catch this? What is going on for Libran energy? What is going on for Libran energy? Give me one more. I want one more. All right, clarities, please. What else? We got a lot of major arcana. And one more. Lots of major arcana. Virgo, I just did Virgo's reading, and Virgo had a ton of major arcana too. So let's see, we've got 9 of lightning on the bottom and 8 of lightning on top. All right. So Libra, I think that you've been getting epiphany, revelations or pangs, intuitive pangs from Spirit to take some actions moving forward. I think if you slack on that, you might end up feeling what is more like a wounded warrior, Chiron, hard lesson type energy, and end up having to walk away anyway, right? With the Master of Clouds, which is the King of Swords, it's gonna bring you into balance and having to understand what that balance is, why Spirit was guiding you the way it was for a reason. I think that you're getting these intuitive pings right now going into the month, and I think that if you're getting the pings, that you should heed them, because Spirit's not pinging you for no reason. It's harder on the self when we don't listen to the divine within our own beings, right? If something is telling you that, you don't know why, but you feel like maybe your job is not stable, or you feel like your relationship is not stable, right? Whatever the house that Libra rules for you, there's a reason why you're being pinged in that way, okay? It might be very specific to the house in which Libra rules for you. All right, so don't go freaking out about your relationship ending if it has nothing to do with your relationship and Libra rules your second house of possessions and you have a feeling your car is going. It's more likely your car. You know what I mean? So really pay attention to the house. But I feel like whatever it is, Spirit is pinging you, and if you don't address it, it's going to end up happening anyway. It's just not as pleasant when Spirit has to do it for you. Okay, so please listen to your intuitive pings and start to game plan the solution or get the solution rolling, so that you are not put in a difficult situation when you don't need to be in that difficult situation. Okay. So as we get into the spread here, we start with the Novice of Gems and the Moon. Now, the Novice of Gems is the Page of Coin, right? The Page of Pentacles, clarified by the Moon energy. I'm feeling as if, because the Novice of Gems is like a Carpe Diem type energy. Okay, it's skill development, it's planting a seed that develops into a tree in the future. But it's very Carpe Diem type energy. I feel like if you're going through the Moon's energy, which in this deck is shadow work, it's seeing how the wounds from your childhood are continuing to linger, right, or follow you like a shadow into your adult dynamic shifts and situations, right? And I think that really identifying it at the beginning of the month will serve you. I think that there's something going on with this Hermit and the Empress card here that the universe really does want you to receive. And I feel like if you're not allowing your eye to open, that you might miss it. But with Seek the Truth here, I think the light goes off. I think you are able to receive some kind of gift coming in from the divine. Or at least it's going to very much be right in front of you, right? The light's going to go off and you're going to get that ping, right? You're going to get that ping from Spirit. Hey, this is the gift. Hey, you know, this is the light I'm shining on some truth. This is it. I think if you don't take it with the Judgment card being in the... Was it the Judgment card in reverse? No, it was this way around. Sorry, guys. The Temperance in reverse with the Judgment card. I feel like if you don't welcome in the gift, if you don't welcome in the new, I think the past that was buried is going to rear its ugly head, and it's going to cause some kind of chaos, right? Because Temperance in reverse, it's taking what could have been gold and kind of crapping out. You know, it's not... It's like an alchemy process gone wrong, and you have to start all over after working on it for 10 fucking years, you know? Like, especially with this Capricorn cycle, with Pluto, and it's squaring your sign, right? It's squaring your sign. I think especially if you have, like, final degree Libra placements, if you are not really rising to the challenge and allowing the transformation that Pluto's been putting on your sign to really propel you forward into your butterfly stage, I think you are absolutely going to have to start over. You know, and it's not fun starting over. Like, if you can imagine an alchemist who realized that time is the ingredient, right? And the process is correct, and the only reason it's failing is because it needs more time. It needs more time inside certain processes within the greater process. And you wait all of this time only to botch the final step and having to start all over. Could you imagine if you spent years, right, allowing time to do its thing, only to botch it at the end? Only to drop the glass vial and watch it shatter and ruin it all, type thing. Like, you don't want to risk or miss Spirit saying, hey, I have this great gift for you. You've gone through some major transformation. You've taken some wonderful time, right, to shift and change and morph. If you crap out now and revert back to your old ways now and bring chaos and poison, right, lead back into the situation, you're going to end up on a journey of anxiety, right? The Three of Wands with the Nine of Clouds, it's the Nine of Swords. It's a fucking nightmare. Okay? It's a fucking nightmare. To completely botch the alchemy is a nightmare. You were so close to getting gold. You were so close to transforming. So close to being better than you've ever been. So much more valuable, right? So much more valuable as a character, as a player, in this life with other people, and I think it'll be really fucking rough. Okay, so just be really aware, Libra, because there's definitely a chance of that in August. Okay, it's not going to happen for everybody. Some Libras are most definitely going to know that they've transformed, know that they're doing things differently, know that they're stronger than they've ever been. They know what their value is now. They have embraced their value. They appreciate what value has brought to them in their experience, and they're not going to revert back to poisonous, chaotic behavior, poisonous, chaotic belief systems, poisonous, chaotic thinking that would essentially have it all crumble, right? I feel like the temptation's there, and some Libras are definitely going to choose against their highest good. But I think a lot of Libras have an opportunity to choose better for themselves. We get the Six of Raindrops, which is memories, with the Emperor. Okay, and the Emperor is take up space. I feel... I'm going to put these other two cards out here right now, too, as well. The Wheel of Fortune with the Death card. I feel like Libra, with these energies, especially being drawn to the camera, I think if you're not making memories worth making, you are just taking up space. And I think you're kind of realizing that. Right? I think that the memories that are flashing by inside your mind, it's calling you to take action, right? Because the Emperor is high masculine energy. And it might look like a mountain. But the reason why certain memories are flashing in your mind is either doing one of two things. It's either telling you to go back to whatever was important to you, right? Those memories that you're having that you're nostalgic over. Go back and have some kind of healing or closure at the very least with whatever is on your mind. Or to remember the feeling, right? If it's not the person per se, maybe you can't go back to the person for whatever reason, whether it was just that toxic or they're no longer with us. Like if you can't actually go back to that person, then to really embrace the feeling inside those memories, right? Maybe you're remembering a time when you actually felt loved, or you actually felt safe, or you actually felt important, or you actually felt considered, right? Instead of just taking up space, right? Instead of just being a means to an end, or whatever the case may be for you, you know. With the Wheel of Fortune and the Death card, I think it would really behoove you to let go. I think it would really benefit you to change gears, right? I think with this last hurrah of Pluto and Capricorn squaring your sign, and this incongruent energy with Neptune and Pisces and Saturn and Pisces, I think that, and the incongruent with the Taurian energy, right? Because you have Uranus in Taurus and Jupiter in Taurus. I feel like you have a real chance, Libra, this month to aim for the moon knowing you could hit the stars. You know, really decide what it is that you really want. Even if you've got what you've always wanted, right? If a past version of you really wanted what you have now, I think it's a good time to reevaluate what it is you really want. Okay? And let yourself be free to adjust what you really want now in the future. I think it's good to allow our dreams to grow and evolve instead of saying, well, this is my dream and I got it. I'd be an asshole if I don't want it anymore. Like, no, you had a goal and reached it, and the universe always wanted you to reach it so that you could set the next goal, right? The universe is working with you in essentially baby steps and having you manifest one goal at a time until you reach the ultimate manifestation, right? I think that's kind of what Spirit is doing with you, just getting you to one goal so that you can visualize, see, and accept and manifest the next goal. And you'll do the same thing again until finally you don't have any more goals than enjoying exactly where you are, with who you're with, having what you have, doing what you're doing, right? And I think that this month, this time is a great time for you to let go of sabotage and embrace a revolution within yourself. I feel like it's a revolution in the sense that it's a re-evolution, right? A re-evolution. So make sure, if you haven't already, Libra, to hit the like button and leave me comments. Let me know how the message resonated with you no matter when you catch this, for two reasons. One, it greatly helps me and the channel. It helps me grow and get these messages out to other people, which I greatly appreciate. That's your part of the ripple, right? The healing ripple. But I also do bonus readings. So all of the different video stats for August are going to decide who gets bonus readings for October. So videos that have the most likes, the most comments, the most views have bonus videos. So if you would like more messages, additional ones, or what could be extensions of this one, more details, then definitely drop the like and leave the comment and share it out, and get your extra readings, right? In the meantime, I love you all. I will definitely catch you in Ophiuchus, so don't miss it. I do an all signs guidance video separate for the month of August, and I will be giving you some wonderful guidance in that. So stay tuned, hit the subscribe bell so that you don't miss it, and I will see you later. Bye, Libra.